What up, y'all? Today we in the garage putting a 1997 body kit on this 92 Lexus SC400. Right now what I got is the side skirts right here. Wipe them all down nice and clean, you know, as clean as they can be. I'm gonna throw the side skirts on here. I got the rear bumper, and then I got these little pieces to go in the back corner right here. Right now I don't got the front bumper yet because my homie that I took the parts off of his Lexus, he had gotten a front end crash, so he don't got the front bumper. So I plan on either putting something below this, like taking this black piece off and putting something, you know, in place of that's white and looks a little bit, you know, more like 97 kit. Or, you know, if I can find a 97 bumper, I'll do it, you know. But anyway, a couple tools you're gonna need for this operation. You know, what I did is I went ahead and bought one of these little toolkits, one of these little, you know, panel popper toolkit, whatever you call it. You're gonna need something, you know, similar to these joints right here, you know what I mean? I use this joint. You may or may not need something like this to pop out some little pieces that I'll show you in a little bit. I got a drill to make everything, you know, way easier. You're gonna need a 10mm socket. I don't know where it's at, but I got a 10mm. Here it is. 10mm socket that I'm gonna put on the end of this drill. Boom, and also this joint right here, this attachment. And then you're gonna need one of these, you know, a little screwdriver to fit inside of a small spot, and I'll show you in a second. Then it's got this little star. Can't really see it, but that's like a star adapter is what that is right there, all right? And you may need some clips. I got this, you know, eBay bag of this little box of clips right here. And I got the clips that I took off of his car, the old car, but some of the clips are broken, so that's why I got that kit out. And I also went to a shop this afternoon. I'm trying to find the joints where they at. Here we go, here they are. And I bought some of these things right here to go on the side panel, because I just put this side on right here myself, and side panel was missing a couple of these that broke when I took it off, or when dude took it off his own car. So let's go ahead and get ready to rock. I'm gonna show you guys what the first step's gonna be and what you're gonna need to do. So the first thing I did was loosen up the lug nuts, because we're gonna need a jack stand to lift this joint up, because there's some screws that we gotta get to that are inside of here. We gotta take that little inner fender panel off or whatever halfway to get to the nut that we gotta take off. Gotta get this little weird looking screwdriver thing, put it in reverse, so we're taking stuff off. And first thing we're gonna take off is gonna be, here, let me turn the light on. So the first thing that we're gonna take off is gonna be this black piece right here, this bottom black piece. There's one screw right there, and there's one screw right here. Like I said, this is weird, like star. Oh, what the heck? That's weird. On the right side, it was a weird star joint, but on this side, it's a Phillips right here. All right, so we're gonna need a Phillips, not this little weird thing. We may need this for the right side, you know, because my joint's stock. I don't know if anybody's ever replaced those screws, but you know, this is what I had to use for the right side, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and get a Phillips right now, and we're gonna get it done. All right, y'all. We got the Phillips head. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this off. It should just be two of these. I could have probably used a drill for that one, but anyway, that's off right there. We're gonna put this to the side, because you're gonna need this in the next couple steps that we do. All right, then we're gonna come down here to this one right here, and this is when this special tool comes in handy, because you can't get a regular screwdriver up in there. You know, it's gonna be real hard. So this special tool is gonna get this Phillips right there, okay? You guys can see how tight of a spot this is. So we're gonna get that and loosen it all the way up. All right, boom. So put these two things together. They're both the same length, same type of screw. So we're gonna put these to the side so we don't lose them. If you take those two screws out, we're gonna get this little plastic popper offer piece. I don't know what you call it. I'm gonna go ahead and get some clips in here that you're gonna pop off, but you wanna be careful popping them off. All right, look, so I just did that when my hand is pulling it out. If you don't got this tool, you can probably just pull it out, but I wanna be better, you know, safe than sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into, so I see the grooves, where the little thing's at. Put this right here, pop it out nice and neat. Boom. All right, so there's a couple of those you're gonna do down the line. Look, you can see that one right there. Boom. Pop them all out and then take this piece off, okay? All right, boom. So I just popped the last one out. We got this piece off right here. This piece we're not gonna need anymore with this 97 kit. And we're gonna just toss that to the side. Boom. Now, hold on to this and get your 10mm socket, whether that be on a drill or not. And we're gonna take off this front plastic piece right here. If you guys have it, you know, if you guys, you know, go to a junkyard or something and take the 97 body kit off, remember to take this piece right here, because if not, you're gonna have a gap, a decent gap in between your side skirt and the bottom of the door right here, okay? So don't forget this piece. There's one right here, bottom left one, and then there's one over there inside of that hole right there, if you guys can see. Boom, right there. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take these both out. Make sure the socket's all the way on there. Take them out. Boom, so we got one out. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this other one out. Like I said, it's right here. Boom, got that one out. Now I'm gonna semi-close the door. Hold on, let's put this right here so I don't lose it. Now we're gonna do the same process on the on this long white piece right here, okay? All right, it's cool. So we're gonna start from this edge right here. And you can see, you know, it's pulling back. We're gonna use this tool to do the same thing with these clips. Boom, 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 pop them all off, all right? I'm gonna do a couple of them without videotaping, and I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like. This is all the way off, okay? Check it out, we're taking it step by step. The reason I say you need one of these tools, or I recommend using one of these tools, because, you know, when I took it off dude's car, I didn't use these tools. I was just, boom, yanked it off, and all these little clips got all fragile and blew off and got messed up. So I'll show you guys how to replace these nice clips that you guys are saving and put it on the old kit. If the old kit has clapped out, you know, plastic pieces, okay? But basically, like I'm doing, just putting it in here, boom, and then popping it out as I see them down the line, okay? Y'all, so I just took the last one out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. Now take note that this one's metal and this one's metal too. This is what the nuts just came off of, those black nuts. All right. I mean, pause on that. But so let's go ahead and close the door. Boom, because we ain't gonna need that open no more. And now what we're gonna do is take this off. But first I want to take the rear one off, because the rear one's a little bit easier to get off. Okay, I'll show you guys real quick. Y'all, so with this rear line piece right here, we're not gonna need this one or the one in the front, because the brand new Jimmy Jank has these pieces right here, which go over top of this right here, okay? So you're gonna take these off, use this tool right here, all right? This tool comes in handy. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and try to pop it off with this tool. There we go, I just popped it out. I had to like pry this in and then slide it to the middle, and then bow, then it wanted to pop out. These are metal little things that go into here, so they're gonna be a little bit tougher to get out. There we go, got that last one out. Boom, so like I said, you ain't gonna need this. So we're gonna throw this to the side also. Boom, now we're gonna hit the front. The front's a little bit harder because you gotta lift that wheel up. You gotta lift the whole joint up and take the fender well out, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and crank that up right now, which is fine really, because I wanted to lower this thing a little bit more, because look at the gap I got, look. I got about a 1 finger gap, too much right there, man. I gotta lower it down more, so I'm gonna lower the coil over while I got it up anyway with the wheel off. Let's go ahead and jack her up. Let's hit the next step. So now that we got the wheel off right there, boom. We're gonna go ahead and take off, you know, half this part from like right here to right there, the bolts off the fender, well trim, whatever you call it right here. I'm gonna take off this bolt right here, boom. This one right here, that one right there. What else? Oh, I realized on that one side that this one had to come out on that on the right side of the car. I had to take this one out, and I had to take, I think it was this one right here and this one right here that I had to take out on that right side, because it was like attached to this fender part right here. I had to take that joint out and take this one out in order to get back there or whatever. So we're gonna take that one out, possibly this one and this one right here. I think I'll miss one right there, that one right there, and then this one also, okay? And then that should give you, oh, and there's another one on the bottom right here, if you guys can see. Right there on the bottom. We're gonna take those out real quick, and that should give you access to the 10 millimeter nut that's behind here. This one right here on the right side is just like one of them pop out joints, and this is a 10 millimeter socket. Do not try to pull this out. You're gonna crank up your whole car, all right? So let's go ahead and do it. Take these out, and let's get to it. All right, y'all, we got these bolts off right here, boom, and the bottom one also. Now we should be able to take this whole, you know, well, at least half of it off. Let's see, and get to right back here. All we need is enough space to, whoa, hold up, something fell down. Oh, let me get that. Put that right there. And then look, this 10 millimeter nut is what we wanna take off right here. We're gonna use a drill, and that's what we're gonna get off. Boom, we got her off. Let's go ahead and get it with our hands, and you can see how this is like coming out now. Boom. Now the next side I'm gonna pop out with that little plastic red thing, okay? And then we're gonna slide this to the side. You will not need this anymore. Boom. Let's go ahead and put this back. Let's go ahead and put everything back in, all these little bolts. I'll screw them all back in, and then we're gonna pop this off, okay? We just got those bolts back in there. Now we're gonna, don't forget the bottom one either, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and pop this off. I can't really get to it with one hand. Actually, I should be able to just pull this joint out. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, ain't even hard. Boom. Pop it right on out. There she goes. So, we're not gonna need this either. So we're gonna go ahead and throw that to the side. Boom. All right, y'all. So we got all the bolts in. We got that piece taken off. Now we're gonna go ahead and, and I lowered the coilover, but I didn't take a video of that. I'll post that in a separate video real quick because it's quick and easy. Now we're gonna go ahead and throw the wheel on, okay? We're gonna throw the wheel on, throw the lug nuts on, lower it down because we're not gonna need to lift it up anymore. And I'm gonna show you guys how to click in the pieces, okay? So let's get it. All right, now this part is optional, but all this dirt and stuff that's been sitting caked up for the last 27 years on this thing, I'm gonna go ahead and spray some Simple Green on here, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it on up, like make it nice and clean before I put this part on. You know, I just like to have my finger all, anything I do on this car, I like to make it all clean, you know what I mean? I work on this baby like I'm the Japanese dude that made it, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up right there, and then I'll hit y'all up in a second, okay? All right, y'all, so as you can see right here, this is the OEM one on the 92 right here. And like I said, you're gonna have this black piece underneath and a big gap after the black piece if you don't put, you know, the correct 97, you know, little thing right here. You know, so boom. Let's go ahead and flip these over so you guys can see what I'm talking about, or what I'm about to talk about. You know what I mean? Boom, flip them over. So when I took this piece off of my homie's 97, I just kind of pulled the pieces off. Boom, 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 all the pieces. And pretty much all of them was stuck in the car and broke. They broken off, all right? So what you wanna do in order to take the old ones off, we're gonna take these old ones off of here and click them into here, the ones that we were missing. And I'll show you guys how to do that really quick. I did it on the other side and it was really easy, you know, because I got the right tools for it, all right? So I lined it up, you know, boom, boom, next to each other. And basically, so all these ones in the middle is what we need besides the last two in the end. And then this one right here, these two in the end right here, I don't need to take off or mess with. So this tool right here came on my plastic kit that, you know, you use to pop the plastic pieces off of cars and stuff like that. So what I do is I jam it down inside of here and I push it away from me, so you guys can see. And then boom, it'll pop up and come out. Boom. And then right here, you just slide it down. See where it's already dented in right here? And like right here also. That's where you want to click it into, okay? That's where this little piece was clicked into last time before I ripped it out. So we're going to click it down into there. There we go, boom. Now, basically, you want to do that to all the rest of them. Click it up into the this newer piece, and then it should be golden from there on, okay? So go ahead and get that done, and then we're going to slide it on there. We clicked them all into the top piece, the new piece. Now this bottom piece we ain't gonna need anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and slide that to the side. Over here with the other old pieces. Boom. Now what we're gonna do is flip this over correctly. You wanna have this black piece on the bottom and the plastic piece on top. Let's go ahead and slide this stuff out the way. So you wanna make sure all these holes line up right here, okay? So let's see. Boom. Make sure they all line up before you click them in here, okay? They look all to be good. I'm gonna go ahead and click the plastic pieces in here. Let's see. Oh shoot, I might have to do this with two hands, y'all. Hold up. There we go, okay. Boom, clicking them in. Let's get these last ones in here. Scrape nothing up. Boom, all right. And we clean, we flush, all right, y'all? Now what we're gonna do is, don't forget about these black nuts right here. Pause. You know what I mean? We're gonna go ahead and take these and use a drill to screw them back into the inside of the door. We're gonna open the door up a little bit. Well, all the way, actually. You need to open it up all the way to do this. And let's get it done. Go ahead, open the door up. Remember, like I said, the same places. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this right here. I know y'all can't see too good. There we go. Boom, that's on there. Now we're gonna do the last one down here. So go ahead, make some room. Slide that baby on with your fingers first. Then we're gonna go ahead and crank her on there. Rest of the way, good. So, that's one of two right now underneath this door, all right? So boom, you got that on there. I know my joint's a little dirty. I'm gonna get this car painted soon anyway. And next thing we're gonna do is mess with this side skirt, okay? So go ahead and put it down right here. And as you can see, I'm missing a lot of these pieces. These are the OEM Jimmy Janks right here. The OEM plastic clips. I'm gonna slide it out so you can see this is what you're gonna need. If you guys don't have any of them in there, you guys don't even know what the clip's supposed to look like, this is what you're gonna need. Something similar to this. The ones that I got that I'm assuming are gonna work, or that worked on the other side at least, are these ones right here. So they look semi-similar, you know? And we're gonna go ahead and click those in here, okay, y'all? Y'all, so this is the moment of truth, the final part. What I did right here, since I don't have these ones either. These ones, I don't have them to show you, but they're really small. They look kind of like these ones, but they're like half the thickness. They're way thinner. And they go right here, and they slide inside of these little gasket type of joints right here. But honestly, even the little thin joints, I have them on my other side, my right side, and they don't fit in here perfectly. Like, they're not like made to go inside of this little hole right there. Really, they just kind of go in there to hold it in place, and then the screws is what really holds it on there, and then the door being shut is what holds the side skirt on there also. So, you know, I just got these little joints in here, whatever. You know, I'm gonna make sure they slide right in here and then right in here, nice and smooth. Same thing on that end right there, same setup right there. And like I said, I got some of these aftermarket clips or whatever that I bought, and then I got these OEM ones right here, only two of them right here in the middle. Okay, so with this part right here, it's a little bit more difficult, or it takes some, like, you know, finagling. You gotta open the door halfway up, not all the way up, because then that thing's gonna have issues going up and, you know, clicking on. And you wanna basically lift everything up, and you wanna click all these joints inside of these holes right here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do it right now. You see, if you open the door all the way up, it's gonna have some issues right there on that end over there. But I'm gonna try to click this side in first. Let's see. I realize it's gonna be real hard for me to do this and videotape at the same time. Basically, these clips are gonna go ahead and click into these holes, okay? And leave the door like halfway open on the crack, that we can click all of them in. And then at the end, we're gonna get these black screws. Remember these black screws that you took off right here? And right here is one of the first steps. We're gonna put those back in once this is nice and clicked in each socket, okay? So I'm gonna get that side clicked in. I close the door a little bit so it will hold it up for me. If you got two people, it'll probably be easier to do this. And then now I'm gonna click these last couple things in. I'm gonna keep my foot underneath to hold it up just in case. And I'm gonna open this door up a little bit so I get some room. Okay. Click them babies in. This joint ain't like it ain't trying to go up in there though. Hold up. Hold up, give me a second, y'all. All right, y'all, check this out real quick. So, open up the trunk. I actually got the Lexus Auto CD changer from my my homie, the SC400, and because I figured mine didn't work. I'm not sure if it works or not, but this joint popped up. I was able to connect it. The wires were unplugged. I went in here, like, yo, where do these wires go to? Then I looked at the other one because you can't really see where the wires connect to on it. So I looked at the other one. I was like, yo, those are the same two wires that are unplugged. So I took you know, the whole thing out of its assembly, the bolts out, you know, loosen it up, and then I put the plugs back in. I was like, yo, the light's on. I turned the car on just now, and I was able to eject it. And check this out, yo. Let's go ahead and slide these joints up. Look at this, yo. This thing's full of CDs, man. Now we get to tell what type of person this was, all right? Let's see. What type of old Hispanic lady is what I bought it from. So let's see the type of music she was listening to, okay? Let's see. We got, what is this right here? Backstreet Boys. The hits. All right. Let's see, what is this? Hard Day's Night, the Beatles. Let's see, what else we got? Uh-oh, Chicago. The Best Of. Classic, that's a classic. What is this? Mariah Carey, uh-oh. Ooh. Okay, okay. The Beatles, they like the Beatles, huh? What is this? I don't know what the heck this is. MJJ Productions. I don't know. I'm about to figure that out. All right, I'm not sure what that is. If y'all know, let me know. Beatles for sale. This was really big Beatles. Another Beatles joint. Beatles Magical Tour. Okay, what is this? Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. These joints is like mint. Like they bought these joints brand new and they put them right in here. Uh oh, hold on. Let's see what the last two was. All right. Let's see. So boom, we just checked that one out. Let's see. What is this right here? The Best of Bread. What is this last one right here? Urban Cowboy, original motion picture soundtrack. Interesting, yo. I'm gonna go ahead and click this back in here, man, see if it works. If I can rock and roll with this 12-disc CD joint, man. Hold up. How does this go back in here now? Okay, like that. Dang, hold up. Exhaust is blowing hot smoke right on my leg, man. All right, how does this go? I close it now, I think. Boom, close that up. I'm gonna leave that right there for right now. Let's go ahead and see if it works on the inside, yo. If this CD player works, yo. Let me turn this down. I ain't trying to get copyrighted. Let me turn that Dr. Dre down over there on my speaker too. Let's see. CD? It works. Why they have it unplugged, yo? Hold up. It's loading. Oh, hold on. It ain't official yet. Hold up. Let's see if it really works. Because I got a CD in here I can throw in there, yo. The exact opposite of all the CDs that she had in here. Murder was a case. Let's see, yo. Let's see if this thing works. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. Let's see. It says first track. This. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, this joint works. Woo! Oh. Alright, I ain't trying to get. Oh, it's skipping in and out. Oh, I think the CD, maybe the CD's messed up. I don't know. Hold up, let's see. I don't know, y'all, but I think it works. I think it works. All right, or maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna. Anyway, y'all, thanks for watching this video, man. If y'all liked it, go ahead, like, subscribe, you know, comment what y'all want to see next. I've been making a lot more videos on this SC400, and I'll holla at y'all, man. Peace out.